Good morning, friends. Happy Friday to all of you. Lawmakers in the House of Representatives and Senate want to guarantee a boost in benefits for Social Security beneficiaries. Monthly checks may be increased by at least $100 very soon. Friends, this is your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Please make sure that you watch until the end of this video for all of these details. I will also be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. To enter the giveaways, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you want. Remember, friends, that the more often you comment below a keyword on a video, the more likely your chance of winning the gift card.
Reiterate and underscore and expand on some of the comments made by Senator Kelly from Arizona in support of this legislation. We know that, as he said, our service members put their lives, their health on the line to keep us safe. Even those who come home can face long-term health risks from their service. Too often we've not provided the veterans the care and the benefits that they've earned and deserve, particularly those exposed to toxic substances while serving in uniform. We have the opportunity this week, finally, to change that. This week in the Senate, we're on the verge of passing the most comprehensive expansion of benefits for veterans who face toxic exposure in our nation's history. Providing health care and benefits for veterans who suffer from toxic exposure is a cost of going to war. We're willing to spend a lot of money going to war as we need to, but we have never really stepped up taking care of our veterans, those who return home, because it's also costly, but it's what we need to do. If you're exposed, fundamentally this, Madam President, if you were exposed to toxins while serving our country, you deserve the benefits you earned, period, no exceptions. The Senate's finally on the verge of recognizing that. My office holds roundtables with veterans all over Ohio, and I've heard veterans raise this issue again and again and again. As many as 3.5 million service members in this country were potentially exposed to toxic smoke. Time is running.
Lawmakers in recent days took the first steps in ensuring that veterans receive a cost of living boost in their federal benefits later this year, introducing legislation that would guarantee the veterans' checks see the same increases as Social Security payouts. The measure was filed by Representatives Elaine Luria and Troy Nehls. Senators Jon Tester and Jerry Moran have also shown their support for the bill. In joint statements, the four called the proposal critical to bolstering veterans' finances. Senator Jerry Moran, ranking member of the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee, said, "We have a responsibility to take care of our veterans, many of whom rely on VA for financial support, as rampant inflation is driving up the cost of living. This legislation helps make certain that veterans are able to keep up with our changing economy and receive the benefits they have been promised." The legislation linking the two government benefits is largely routine. Typically, lawmakers approve the annual proposal to couple VA benefit increases with Social Security benefit increases by large bipartisan margins. Despite efforts by some advocates in the past, an annual cost of living increase in veterans' benefits requires congressional action. Social Security benefits, on the other hand, are adjusted based on an automatic formula that is triggered whether lawmakers vote on it or not. Last year, as inflation pressures began to impact the American economy, that increase was 5.9%. Officials have not yet said what this year's adjustment may be, but continued rising costs across the economy could drive that figure even higher. The VA COLA increase legislation would apply to payouts for disability compensation and other VA assistance programs. However, friends, much of the higher COLA could be eaten up by either Medicare premium increases, which typically also rise each year. For instance, the standard cost for Medicare Part B jumped 14.5% to $170.10 per month in early 2022, an increase of $21.60. Many seniors saw a chunk of their 2022 COLA increase gobbled up by that higher cost. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that a Social Security boost should be improved? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. For millions of Americans, the crisis-induced slowdown offered a rare opportunity to better their financial standing. Government stimulus checks and fewer opportunities for spending drove the personal savings rate to a level not seen in many years, with many consumers using the extra cash to pay down debt, primarily their credit card balances, which have the highest interest rates. Altogether, consumers paid off a record $83 billion in credit card debt during the crisis. But the recent spike in prices for gas, groceries, and housing, among other necessities, is causing people to return to running up high balances on their credit cards. The Federal Reserve's monthly credit report found that revolving credit, which mostly includes credit card balances, jumped nearly 20% in April, from the previous month to $1.1 trillion, breaking the pre-crisis record of $1 trillion. Meanwhile, credit card balances are also up year over year, reaching $841 billion in the first 3 months of 2022, and are expected to keep heading higher. The rise in credit card borrowing, together with auto loans, student debt, and mortgages, has now propelled total household debt to a record $15.84 trillion. The downside for consumers is that credit cards are one of the most expensive ways to borrow money. And as the Federal Reserve raises interest rates to tame inflation, which is running at its fastest pace in more than 40 years, carrying a credit card balance month after month will soon cost even more than it does now. Friends, the keyword for this video is San Diego. If you would like to enter today's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos, and then comment below this keyword, which is San Diego, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends. Since most credit card debts have a variable rate, there's a direct connection to the Fed's benchmark. As the federal funds rate rises, the prime rate does as well. And credit card rates follow suit. Annual percentage rates are currently at 16.61% on average, but may be closer to 19% by the end of this year, which would be an all-time record. Well, my fantastic and amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here daily and watching my videos. I greatly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a wonderful and blessed Thursday.